Knock, knock, can I come in?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, my name is Victoria Hernandez. I'm a physical therapist assistant student from the University of St. Francis. Can I get your name and date of birth, please?
Yes. Abby Turk 7904.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, today do you have like an idea of what we're doing today?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be like, just to describe it like briefly, we're just gonna be like making sure that you can do like range of motion and the average or what should be normal for you.
Okay.
Okay, and is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so first we're gonna get you into flexion. So shoulder flexion. So what we're gonna do first is that you go ahead and lie on your back. Yes, perfect. And then your knees up for me, please. Yep, that's perfect. And then, so first we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the work first. So I'm gonna grab your arm and then I'm gonna do it through your range of motion, your available range of motion, so I feel like there's an end to it, I guess. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it to 10 times. Okay, so just stay floppy. I'm gonna do it for you, okay? Okay, perfect. So we did that 10 times and it feels like a normal end range. Hip, firm and feel. So it feels all good. Okay, so then now I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to go ahead and try that by yourself. Do it like how we did it. Okay, you can go back down. It's perfect. So you're good on that. You can do it by yourself. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and measure it with the goniometer, which is right here. Okay, and with this, so the stationary arm has to be mid axillary line of the trunk, so like right through your axilla. Okay, so it'd be like right here. And then the fulcrum, it needs to be the lateral aspect of the greater tubercle. So right here. And then to do the moving arm would be the lateral midline of the epicondyle of the humerus. So just close it right now. And then I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you. And then after that you're gonna please just like hold it for me. So I can So I'm just gonna do it for you first and then you can do it by yourself, okay? Okay. First let me do it. So perfect. Okay. And it is okay. And it is right on 180. So it's perfectly normal. 0 to 180 is the normal range. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it yourself and then I'll measure that as well. Okay, dokes, that is about 175. So you're pretty good. You're close to the normal range, so it's all good. Okay. And then that is perfect for flexion. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into abduction. Okay. So abduction is where you do this, right? So you put your arm over your head laterally. Laterally. Right. And then so you're in supine with your knees flexed, so the same position. Perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and go through that 10 times, same thing that I did with the flexion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get floppy for me or relax. Right here. Okay, last one. Okay, perfect. And it felt normal. Reach, firm. Okay, so you're good on that. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Just please go through that motion for me. Yep, actively. Yep, so you can do it. Perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead and measure it. So the stationary arm has to be parallel to the midline of the sternum. So right about here, right there. And then the fulcrum has to be near the anterior aspect of the chromium process through the humeral head. Through the humerus. So right about here. And then it's the moving arm should be the lateral of the condyle of the humerus. Yep, so it's like that. Okay. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you first, and then you're gonna go ahead and do it for me. Okay. Okay, perfect. Keep that very long. Okay. That is 180 exactly. Okay, that's perfect. And then now you're gonna go ahead and do it yourself, please. Perfect. That is also 180 degrees. And that is perfectly normal. That's actually the very, very, yeah, that's the normal line range. I mean, the normal range of motion there. Okay. Oops. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to internal rotation. Okay, so you're in supine, and your shoulder should be abducted 90 degrees. Abducted 90 degrees, and your elbows are 90 degrees as well. And I need to place a towel and go here for this. Give me 1 second. Okay, towel. Scoot over a little to that side. Yep, perfect. I'm going to put the towel right there at the edge. And it's near elbow flex and your shoulder flex 90 degrees. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the range of motion 10 times through this arm. Okay, ready for internal rotation. Okay. So we're going to go downwards like that. Okay? 10 times. Okay, 1. Okay, that was 10 times. Okay, and then can you go ahead and go through the motion yourself? Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, so I put the fulcrum at the electrolytic process. Yes, electrolytic process, and then the stationary one parallel to the ground, and then the moving one is going to be on the owner's dialer. Okay. Look it up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move it. Okay. And that is 75 degrees. Okay. And that is perfectly normal. The normal range of motion is 0 to 70 to 75. So that's good. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and you do it by yourself. And it's the same position for the diameter. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead. Okay, and that is 70 degrees. So yeah, perfect. You're good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do shoulder external rotation, which is the opposite motion. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and go through that 2 times. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that 10 times. So you're in supine with your shoulder abducted to 90 degrees, yes, and elbow flex to 90 degrees, to 90 degrees. and then your towel on the humerus. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that 10 times through repetitions. So 1, okay, we did that 10 times. Perfect. And then now we're in that was a firm end feel, so you feel good.
Yes.
It's normal. And then go ahead and go through that motion by yourself, please. Yeah, perfect. You can do it yourself. And we're gonna go ahead and measure it. So it's the exact same placements as the internal rotation.
Okay.
So the fulcrum at the process, the moving on right on the order styloid. Here, yep, perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you. Okay, and that is 90 degrees. Perfect. Okay, and then now you can go ahead and go do it for yourself. Okay, and that's also 90 degrees. Perfect. So you got normal range of motion because the no more degrees is 0 to 90. Okay, that's perfect. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do extension. You're gonna have to lay flat on your tummy for this one. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and lie down, your face down. Okay, and then your palms are facing the ceiling. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this. Oops. And then we're gonna do it together. Extension. Extension is going backwards. Directly going this way. Okay, we're gonna do that 10 times. Ten times done. Can you do that by yourself? Yes, it's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and station up the goniometer. The goniometer is stationary and has to be parallel to the mid-axillary of the trunk. The fulcrum has to be lateral aspects of the greater tubercle. Like that. And then to be on the lateral epicondyle of the right there. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the motion. Me doing the work. Okay, so that is 45 degrees, which is normal because it's 0 to 40 to 60. Okay, so you got 45 degrees motion, passive range. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, and you're gonna do it by yourself. I'm just gonna this one really quickly. Okay, you can go ahead. Okay, you got 40 degrees of motion. So you did that. Popper. Everything looks good. Okay, thank you so much, and that's all we got for you today. So you can go ahead and go on out.